In a quiet village surrounded by mountains lived a boy named Zayan. He wasn't the strongest, the smartest, or the fastest, but there was something different about him. He never gave up. Zayan came from a poor family. His father was a farmer, and his mother stitched clothes to make ends meet. Life wasn't easy, but Zayan had a dream. He wanted to become a mountain climber and conquer the tallest peak in the land, Mount Razi. The villagers laughed at him. "You don't even have shoes," they mocked. "How will you climb a mountain?" But Zayan didn't listen. Every morning before school, he would run up the small hill behind his house, training his body. At night, he would stare at pictures of Mount Razi and whisper, "One day, I'll reach the top." Years passed. Zayan worked hard, saved every rupee, and bought second-hand gear. Finally, the day came when he set off to climb Mount Razi. The journey was brutal. Blizzards roared. Ice cracked beneath his feet. Many times, Zayan fell. His hands bled. His legs shivered. Doubt crept in. He thought of going back. But then he remembered something his father once told him. "When you feel like quitting, just take one more step." So he did. One more step, then another and another. Halfway up the mountain, Zayan met a team of experienced climbers. They looked at his worn-out boots and torn gloves. "You won't make it," one of them said. "Go back before you lose your life." Zayan simply smiled and replied, "Maybe I won't reach the top today, but I can take one more step." He continued. As the days went on, the weather worsened. A terrible storm hit. Many climbers gave up, but not Zayan. At one point, just a few hundred feet from the summit, his legs gave out. He collapsed into the snow, exhausted and frozen. Tears mixed with the ice on his face. He looked at the peak. It seemed so close, yet impossible. Zayan thought, maybe this is it. Maybe everyone was right. But then he remembered his dream, his village, his parents who believed in him, and that one line, "Just take one more step." With all the strength left in his body, Zayan crawled forward, one step, then another, and finally, he touched the top. He had done it. Zayan stood at the summit of Mount Razi with tears in his eyes and the wind in his face. He raised his arms to the sky and whispered, "I made it, because I never stopped." When he returned to his village, people didn't laugh anymore. They asked how he did it, how someone with no money, no guide, and no fancy training could climb the highest peak. Zayan simply said, "Success isn't about talent or luck. It's about taking one more step, especially when you feel like giving up." Moral of the story: no matter how far your dreams may seem, no matter how many people doubt you, and no matter how many times you fall, don't give up. When life pushes you down, get back up. Take one more step toward your goal. That one step could be the one that changes your life,